Hi, boys and girls. I hope you're having a math-tastic Thursday. It is time for language arts. Just kidding, it's time for math. We're going to work on time. We're going to take a break from telling the parts of a clock. I want you to keep practicing that because it's important. Today, we're going to go back to telling time to the hour, okay? If you remember, telling time to the hour is when the hour hand is on a number and the minute hand is pointing to the 12. And whenever it's pointing to the 12, what does it say? Good, o'clock. And when it's pointing to the hour, that's what time it is. Reese came to give us his opinion. What do you think, Reese? Yeah? So he said it's 9 o'clock right now. You're absolutely right, Reese. Thank you for your help. So, just as a little refresher today, I know we've done this once, but we're going to do it again, and I want you to do it today, is we're going to create some clocks. So you're going to need something that can create a circle. I always just use a plastic glass, a pencil, a ruler if you want it. You don't have to have it, and a piece of paper. And you're going to draw your circle. And you're going to create 5 circles today. I'm just going to I'll do 2. You're going to create 5. I'll do 2, and the reason I'm only doing 2 is because I'm just doing examples and to save time. Then remember your rulers to help you to put your numbers on. And you do your little tick marks so you know where to put your 4 anchor numbers. Right. So I have 4 tick marks for my 4 anchor numbers. What number is always at the top, boys and girls? Always. Good, the number 12. What number is always at the bottom? Very good, 6. What number is always on the right side of your clock? Very good, 3. And what's our last anchor number, always on the left side? Very good, 9. Remember, if you remember where these 4 anchor numbers go, you'll be able to fill in the rest of your clock. So after 12, you go 1, 2, and then you have your 3 already there. 4, 5, 6 is there. 7, 8, 9 is there. 10, 11, and 12 is there, and then your clock is filled in. I'm going to fill this one in real quick. And how many numbers are on a clock? Very good. 12, not 13. And then I always like putting a little dot in the center because that tells me where my hands of the clock are going to go. Not the pointers. They are not called pointers. They're called hands of a clock. Okay. The next thing after you have your clocks drawn is you're going to come up with times. They can be any times you want. We already know that we're going to create times to the hour. So where's our minute hand going to go every time on your clock? All 5 clocks, where's your minute hand going to go? Good. It's going to go to the 12. Is your minute hand your long hand or the short hand? Good, it's the long hand. So I'm automatically going to draw my long hand at the 12 because I know that I'm doing all my times at o'clock at the hour. So I already did that. So someone shout out a time. Well, I heard someone say 8 o'clock. So this first clock I'm going to put at 8. And so my shorter hand, my hour hand, is going to go at 8 o'clock. Someone give me another time. 2 o'clock. Good. So this shorter hand, this hour hand is going to go at 2 o'clock. So my drawing of the clock is done. And you're going to do this 3 more times because you're going to have 5 of these. The next thing I need to do below the clock is write out the time in numbers. So this I would write 8, and your 2 dots on top of each other, 0, 0. You don't have to, but you can pick AM or PM. I'm going to pick AM just for fun. We're not going to draw a picture today unless you want to. That's optional. So I wrote AM, 8 AM, and then below it, you're going to write it out in words, and you're going to write out the number 8. And if you need help spelling your numbers, you can ask a parent, but remember this is something you should be practicing. So I'm going to write 8. All right. And then Mr. D got confused there for a second. I was trying to decide if I should capitalize or not, but we'll go with capitalize. And then O clock, because it's on the hour. So it's 8 o'clock. All right. And then the next one, we're going to write out in numbers 2 o'clock. And I'm going to put PM because Mr. McD is never up at 2 a.m. because he's an old man. He's always asleep. And then I'm going to write it out in words. 2, TWO, O. And this little apostrophe is what that's called, clock. All right. And you're going to do that 5 times, practicing to the hour. All right. So I want you to practice that 5 times by drawing 5 clocks, picking 5 different times, then writing the times in numbers and in words. Okay. So you're going to do that 5 times. All right. Send a picture or a video of you doing it. Okay. All right. Have a math-tastic afternoon, and I will see you soon. Bye.